To my fellow Ohioans, this is a day to be very, very careful.
Governor Mike DeWine right there urging Ohioans to be weather aware with the potential for severe stuff tonight.
We come on the air tonight with an alert day. We've got team coverage, keeping an eye on the weather and what you need to know. Let's get right to Chief Meteorologist Chris Vickers. Chris, you're tracking the possibility of strong to severe storms tonight. What should we expect and when do you think it'll be over?
Yeah, that full risk is going to be between now and 9 p.m. and over the past couple of hours. Maybe you felt it outdoors. That risk has been diminishing somewhat. We're still not ready to turn our back on this one, but some downpours and large hail would be the leading risk, where a few storms that do develop and a brief tornado risk would be far south. We're looking toward the Route 224 corridor and even south of that. So overall, the chance of severe weather not going to be widespread. We do have some heavier downpours that are showing up across Wyandotte, Crawford County from Upper Sandusky to Bucyrus, right along Route 30 and south. That is just heavy rain, no active severe weather. And we have rain that's occurring from Norwalk to Bellevue, Green Springs over toward Fremont, and a very misty, cool, damp feel here in the Toledo Metro with some lower hanging clouds and fog. But the area that we're still watching, it is off to the west and to the south, and a broader risk of severe weather. It is going to be well south of us. This is going to include areas south of Findlay down toward Dayton and Cincinnati, where there's a brand new tornado watch that was issued just about an hour ago. That does include Columbus, Dayton, and Cincinnati. All that activity, the greater risk of any tornadic activity, will stay south of us this evening. We'll have the full hour-by-hour forecast in a bit, but let's talk impacts. We've got meteorologist Kaylee Bowers here. And Kaylee, if we do see a few strong storms, what would be the impacts that we'd see this evening?
Chris, I mean, exactly what you said. There is that potential for a few tornadoes as well, but we're also watching that chance for some large hail, lightning, thunder, gusty winds as well. We could see wind gusts possible up to 60 miles an hour, if not even greater at times. Hail about the size of ping pong, maybe even a golf ball for some of us. Now, for Northwest Ohio, that tornado threat is low. However, we're not out of the woods just yet. That chance is still certainly possible. So 3 things you need to know with these storms for tonight. We're talking about storms between now and 9 o'clock this evening. Again, bringing large hail, heavy rain that could cause some minor flooding in some areas, but also have potential for strong winds. But the biggest risk will be south of the Toledo Metro. So we're talking those folks down south towards 224, towards 30. So that's Putnam County, Seneca County, Wyandotte, Hancock, Crawford counties. Those folks down there, you need to be prepared, but of course, we'll keep you updated both on air and online. And luckily, this clears on out around 9 o'clock this evening. But Chris, what's the forecast look like for the rest of the week?
Yeah, cooler, damp feels what we're going to be feeling by Wednesday. Meteorologist Kaylee Bowers, appreciate that update. And as Kaylee said, after 9 o'clock, we're going to be clear of any severe weather, and the cooler feel will stick around into Wednesday. How about highs of the 40s? I'll detail that. And when the wet weather lifts, that will be in my full hour-by-hour forecast.